Gojira, widely known as Godzilla, first appeared in 1954. The Titan is considered to be a hero, though he will do anything necessary to protect the Earth from threats. Godzilla is shown to be the most dominant out of the rest of the Titans. We call him the king of the monsters.
The forces of chaos send a warband to thwart me, but we shall prevail, God, into the fires of battle.
Alright guys, so not too shabby. I am of the sentiment that 540 for 4 is actually a bench PR. And because I was thinking, so I've done, my heaviest double is 562 for 2. My heaviest triple is 553 for 3. And then I've done 529 for a set of 5. So if my assumption is correct, I mean, I went through my page, I double checked. I think 540 for 4 is a full rep PR. So we are officially at PR weight when it comes to bench, and it is at my lower body weight, right? I mean, I don't really like using that line because for Sheffield in 2023, I was 390, 393 at weigh-in, so it's like yes, this is like a new composition, a new body per se, compared to what it was 2 years ago, and even last year, earlier this year for sure. because I weighed in at around 411, but I'm starting to think like I don't know, like I never used to weigh myself weekly or daily, whereas I've been recently, right? I probably need to weigh myself again this weekend just to kind of like make sure that my body weight is staying on track with my calories and my activity. But that is like the most crispy and best 584 that I have benched in Lord knows how long. Like that literally felt like a RP 7 to 8, not even like a 8. You know, it felt like I could have gone up to 600 plus. I think 595 would have moved the same. 600 flat, maybe like half an RPE slower. But honestly, like based off that 584 and just cross-referencing to like other heavy benches, I probably can bench around 628 right now. That's like my guess, like a 628. And the fact that my bench is finally catching up, because my bench is the lift that probably took the biggest hit from me dropping weight. That's why at Worlds we were very cautious, very safe with our attempts. We didn't really feel like we had the confidence to go for a big PR or anything huge. So to hit 584 at this point in time is phenomenal. All three lifts are really starting to come together. Like just execution, standard, it's starting to come together. And I'm expecting deads to continue to improve, especially with the weather cooling down, with the humidity continuing to drop. And now that I'm reintroducing squat singles, I think my squats are going to start to just improve, right? Because singles and comp-specific singles are more skill work than it is like hypertrophy or strength training. It's a skill, right, that you got to practice and sharpen from time to time. So I'm like, this has been another great week to end now. Just going to finish up with accessories, but I think for today, I'm just going to do seated chest press, very delt flies, but I don't know if I'm going to do them on the incline bench. I might do them just standing, like hunched over, and then lateral raises, wide lat pull downs, and maybe some forearm blasters to finish today. I think that's a pretty good body of work right there. So I've been going on longer than I wanted. So let's get this show on a roll and finish strong, baby. This is going to be today's conclusion for episode 8 of the Road to Sheffield. I'm going to finish out with these forearm blasters. So seated chest press, 3x12, supersetted dumbbell rear delt with dumbbell lateral raises, 3x12 each movement with the 20-pound dumbbell. And then I did 2 sets of 10 with the pec flies just because I wanted to get some blood flow into like that little area where the connective tissue is between the pec and the shoulder. That's always had great success when it's always had great success and carryover for me, like keeping me healthy. So gonna make sure I'm doing a little bit of that just to make sure that it isn't like I'm not like ignoring my rehabilitatory exercises. But I have a 25 on here. I'll probably do 3 sets of 2 or 3 sets of 3 depending on how they feel, and then that's going to be for today's workout. So another great day, another great end to the week, another great week stacked on top. So I am definitely starting to feel the fatigue accumulate from the last 2 weeks, so I'm probably going to have some form of refeed this weekend. I think I mentioned it earlier in another video, but gonna have some refeed just to make sure that like those extra calories are gonna help with my body's recovery, and I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll for week 4. Because even though we've been going ham, it's only been week 3. So next week it's supposed to be like similar intensity, if not a little greater. But you guys know that I'm down for anything. I'm down ready for the challenge, and I'm excited to keep getting better. Like all 3 lifts are finally starting to cohesively be on the same page. And when that happens, like that's when truly unimaginable things begin to occur. Thank you, Jesus Christ. But my mic, this one's about to die. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has the red light on, so I think that means like it's under 20%, but really it doesn't give me a numerical value, so I can't tell. It could die at any time. But I'm gonna just wrap up the video here. I'm gonna do these off camera, and then I'll see you guys on Monday.